I will be forever the myth.
You're the king of kings,
There's always a pecking order. The little packers never mess with the big packers. So I'm a rooster, and he's a chicken, so to speak.
And three-time champion bodybuilder, Mr. Olympia, will do some poses for us here on the show. Where is he? Is he up there? There he is. Look at this guy. There, right there. He is a police officer from Dallas, Texas. And I thought you'd like to meet him. Please welcome from Dallas, Texas, Ronnie Coleman.
Nice to meet you.
Have a seat, buddy.
Oh, thank you.
Now, third year in a row.
3 times straight.
Wow, that's now Arnold Schwarzenegger held the record. He's what, 7 in a row?
He held 7 in a row, and Lee Haney beat him. But speaking of Arnold, I'm getting ready to do his show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he wanted me to throw that in right quick.
Now, the first time you won it, was it just unbelievable?
Yeah, I think they got a clip of it. It was very overwhelming.
Take a look. Here he is. Here is first time he won.
Oh, they did bring a clip.
Second place. Flex Wheeler.
Bring back the memory.
So how did this start? Were you the 98-pound weakling? Did you?
Well, actually, I was a 98-pound weakling when I was about 5 years old.
Really?
Yeah, I've come a long way since then, though.
Now, how did you get started? Because you're a police officer, and you still are a police officer.
Well, yeah, I've been on the police force for 12 years now, and, I started working out when I was about 12 years old.
Yeah.
Because people just asked me if I worked out, and I told them no, so I thought what would happen if I did, so I started working out, and got kind of big, and from there, I think I joined the police force in 1989.
Right.
A friend of mine saw me one day after I finished my training and took me to this gym because I was working at the station at the time. And the guy who owned the gym, Brian Dawson, said, told me I could be world champion if I competed. I told him no. I just joined the police department. I don't want to take any steroids, and I love hamburgers. I love pizza.
God bless you.
That's my favorite food, and I don't want to compete.
Thank you.
But he told me that he'd give me a free membership to the gym if I competed.
Yeah.
So you know how we are about free.
Oh, yeah, free. You're a cop, donuts, free.
Yeah, free. I said okay, and did my first show. Mr. Texas won.
Yeah.
And I've been winning.
Well, how much do you work out every day?
About 45 minutes to an hour a day, believe it or not.
I do 45 minutes a day.
But you don't have the same genetics I have. I'm kind of like what they call a genetic freak.
I've been called a genetic freak. Look at this chin.
But I got a whole body that's genetically freaky. So
No.
it's a little bit different. I didn't
Really?
just get the chin.
I mean, do you eat, like, what do you eat normally? Like, Kevin and I will argue about this.
Believe it or not, normally I eat hamburgers, pizza, fried chicken.
Fried chicken. Ooh.
Killing me, Ronnie.
And then you put it back in the fryer.
I hope Will don't get mad about that.
Potato chips?
Potato chips, one of my favorite foods. Yeah.
You're killing me, Ronnie.
No vegetables?
man.
Oh, no, I hate vegetables. Matter of fact.
How about tofu? You know that tofu crap?
What is that?
Thank you very much. Yeah!
Is that a food?
Now, what do you weigh?
Right now, I'm probably about 305.
305.
Yeah.
305. And chest size?
Now I'm about 58.
58.
Yeah.
How about biceps?
About 24.
Now, let me ask you something. You're a police officer. Okay. You pull a guy over. This would scare the hell out of me. I see you guys. I mean, what do criminals do? They just fall down in the street and wet their pants? What do they do?
Matter of fact, this one guy that pulled over was kind of nervous, and you pull somebody over. The first thing they do is jump out the car.
Yeah.
So this guy jumps out the car, and I jump out the car, and he sees me, and he falls down on the ground, puts his arm out. I told him to get up, and the first thing he said was, "Don't hit me." And we proceeded on. I gave him the ticket. He went on about his business, but I guess a pretty interesting thing.
Let me ask you something, because there's a lot of myths about bodybuilders. Like, people say, oh, when you're that big, you can't touch your toes, or you can't do, you know, certain things that a person obviously not in that kind of shape. But is there any truth to some of those things?
There's no truth to that, none of that kind of stuff. I can do just about anything a normal person can do, believe it or not.
Right.
I'm pretty flexible.
How about, where do you get your clothes?
Well, to be honest with you, I shop at the Mr. Taylor Man shop.
Did you go to the big and tall thing?
I tried that big and tall thing, but the thing about the big and tall is for a big, tall, and a fat guy. Of course, I didn't have a lot of fat, so...
Now, what is your body fat? Like, I'm about 95%.
Yeah. The highest my body fat has ever been was like 5%.
5%. And what's the lowest?
The lowest it's ever been was like 0.33.
0.33?
That's contest shape.
Wow.
5% is like off season when I'm not getting ready for a show, when I'm eating the hamburgers and the pizzas and all that kind of stuff.
Now, how about a girlfriend? You got a girlfriend?
No, I'm a single guy. They're all afraid of me.
Why?
Too big.
Too big.
They think I'm gonna hurt them.
You know, I had the same problem. Yeah. Well, show me some. Can we see some poses?
Yeah, I can hear the couple.
Pose. There you go.
I want to see some poses.
Okay, now.
Oh, I gotta take the pants off.
Hey. Where's your doctor now, baby? Wow.
I lost something.
Now, let me ask you something. Now, obviously, there must be a lot of groupies. You must get a lot of groupies.
I get a few.
You get a few. Yeah.
I try not to get too many, though. Kind of like takes away from workout and stuff.
Now, what do women say when they see you, when they meet you for the first time? They go,
That's exactly... Well, they grab other places, too.
really?
Yeah.
Well, I hope it all works. Yeah.
It works out pretty good.
Yeah. Now, I mentioned it. I asked Lennox Lewis this the other night, too. Now, do you abstain from sex before you're working out? Or does it make no difference?
To be honest with you, it makes a lot of difference.
Really?
Yeah, I keep as far away from it as I possibly can.
So no sex when you're training? Why?
It makes it kind of hard to lift weights. It takes away from the strength. I don't know how ladies.
Takes away from
I don't think ladies Lewis lift weights.
No?
Yeah.
So if you have sex, you look like the fighters. You say you go weak in the knees. Is that true?
No, you weak all over.
Really?
And not just the knees, the arms, legs, everything. So, but if I'm just like regular, you know, not getting ready for a show, then
right.
I get as much as I can.
Really get as much as you can. So you try to stock up before that.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I know that training.
Well, good luck to you. Now you're going to compete again. You're going to go for 4?
I'm 1 for 4. Matter of fact, we're trying to get you to be our next host at the Miss Olympia.
Well, I could do it.
Matter of fact, I got a contract over there in my...
Oh, yeah.
In my pants, they wanted me to get you to sign.
You know
today.
something? The way you look right now, I'd sign anything.
Oh, okay. Good. So they told
Ronnie,
me to
thank you, man.
put the hurting on you today.
Ronnie,